Hello, everyone, and I am just trusting that this flow will, that people will come here from the link that I gave that did not work. And I'm just letting people know now. And again, it's all part of energy. So I'll just take a couple of moments. Isn't that how it goes? Moment by moment. And I'll just write here. And while I'm sitting here, allow yourself to feel the energies come through and flow through for a clearing and a cleansing. Just sitting here, coming together, is enough for us to feel the flow of energies coming through, for you to take this moment for yourself whenever you see this. Because this is about you, about a new 0 point of energies for you. Hello, we have, hey Rachel, hey Matthew, hey Fiona, hey Spiro. So the other live didn't work, so which is really interesting. I still recorded where it said it was live streaming. Yet I was holding the space for a few minutes, so I actually closed it down. So I'm glad that you got to come here. It's part of the energies and redirecting and moving out of the old into the new. Very, very much. And it's been done live. So thanks for coming and getting on here. I was only let know yesterday. Excuse me, I'll be bringing through some energies. I'm just going to put on the Blue Beyond Guide Facebook page about here, and I will go share it now, and then I can kick off and share some exciting information that I was guided to share with you this morning that was new to me, that part of my process. Hello and welcome everyone, by the way. I'm right in the middle of the flow of energies of the live stream. Didn't work from Zoom. It did on a trial run the other day, but it didn't this morning. So I'm just pushing through, creating new energies. Just come on here. The message just has to get out, and whoever is here is here. And I'm just sharing this now. How are you all going anyway? How you going with everything? I know. I hear you. I heard you all. I got it. I heard you. You're doing, here it comes, the throat. There's going to be a lot of throat clearing today. So for those that know me and know how we roll here, we are very different in this energy space. We are all very unique. We have all coming together in what we call unity, because as we unite together, our energies create a bigger healing energy mass for the world, for the whole planet, through us coming to ourselves, coming home to ourselves firstly, and from divine unconditional love that we're remembering to awaken, to come back to ourselves, hey? And then as we're doing that, we're realizing there's many layers and there's many levels, and there's been many past lives, and there's many what we call energy blocks. And part of my new role, recent challenge for me, is breaking down a lot of the spiritual blah, blah, blah words that are important and relevant of what they are saying, yet you need to be a Rhodes Scholar to understand. It's like studying theosophy. It's like studying, and then it becomes a mind and what I call a head job, a spiritual head job. And then what it can happen is, because souls are caught up in all that information, they then what I call emotionally bypass. All of that is well and good and fine. However, if you do not have the emotions linked to be spiritually mindful, consciously linking the two together to be whole, balancing our spirit and our soul through our emotions is how we become whole. There is no other way. Be careful when you say no other way. Ultimately, it comes to unconditional love and unity in consciousness in moving forward together. That's the greatest golden secret, is that. And it's about unconditional love. And that's a hard one and a tough one. As human beings, we've come to this planet. Now, I'm going to use a lot of spiritual terms here, and I'm going to break them down. I'm going to read some information that I was asked to copy and paste from Ascension glossaries to read, to break it down. You don't need to understand everything. Somewhere is one of the Blu-ray souls that, when I say Blu-ray, predominantly born 64, 65 to about 74, 75, 76, very roughly what's called the lost ray, the transmuters. Yes, there's indigo energies as well and rainbows. It's not a fucking competition, remember. The Blu-ray is here to transmute, to break old family patterns through us. It comes through us. We feel it all for others. And in spirit and in soul. So that inkling, the spidey sense, the gut feeling, what I call the Blu-ray bullshitometer. We just, where it becomes painful because we can feel the truth somewhere. On some level, we do feel it. Whether we are conscious about it or not is the fucking key and secret to everything, isn't it, too? It's our consciousness. Let's not go past what I'm sharing here now. I know you know these words. I've been writing about these for a gazillion years. And in this lifetime from 2012 to now, I've been writing what's happening now. Why? Because for me, bringing through newly for the planet, I am a mirror of the divine for you, because this is all about you. When I share personally about myself, I've struggled. It's taken me a very long time to be able to come up and out and forward. Been doing videos all year to start to get comfortable, because I'm introvert as well as extrovert, blah, 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 blah. I can keep going on and on and on. And I've said a lot of this stuff in the videos in the past, yet I do need to bring in some reminders and some facets. And what if someone that has no clue who I am comes in, and then they hear and they're looking, and you may say, yes, well, they'll feel it or not. Yeah, but how about I cut through a lot of bullshit and anchor it in by being very raw and very real within myself, of my swearing and smoking my herbal cigarettes. And through the year, I've showed you so many sides and facets, and I've cried and to help you know that you are real, true, and authentic. And there's not many around you that are like you. What's happening, all of us loners and us lone wolves, and I know a lot of you that have watched and be with me for some years. Sal's been saying, follow the writings of what you've been doing for years. I go, I'm so glad for your connection with the divine, because I'm bringing it through. It's all about you. Really is. Today's the day. You're going to hone in your energy to what we call a new 0 point. Today's the day, right here and now. Yet, I was let known very briefly. There was not much time, linear time. Remember, in 0 point, you don't live in linear time. So I'm going to give you little tips and clues on, in raw and realness, what it means to live in 0 point. I have went through again, and I read this morning, and I read Teal Swan's explanation. She was big in breaking through what she did, but there's a lot of mixed energies in what I read in that energy of the head, and I walk away and I leave it. It's beautiful for those souls, and there's so much that she's written in the past that I resonate with. There's so many that the energies are very, very mixed now, and they've had roles and broken through, and we're breaking through in a new era. See, we are able and we're allowed to talk about energies and table how we feel about others without feeling guilty, without, you're not backstabbing, you're not bitching, you're none of that. When you come from a pure space and talk about energies, 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 you can't insult anybody. Please learn to start speaking up and speaking your truths more in your everyday lives with those closest and around you. You take what you want and need from that. That is divine truth. I'm telling you, nobody has got it all together. Nobody has got everything nailed. That's a load of bullshit. Living in 5D, I've been in 5D for 13 years already. That's how I know to share what I'm sharing. I'm still learning every day. I'm still dealing ending of karmic cycles with family, birth family, other spiritual family. Slow down. Take a look at yourself. Take a breath and let's release, hey? Thank you, honestly, for taking the time to be here for this live, for getting up late at night, for whatever. It's not lost on me, because I look at the videos when I do them as divine info and healing that I receive back for myself in that moment. I'm linking in 14th dimensional and 9th dimensional energies in the human to bring these through, being the conduit linked from spirit to soul firstly, and you to the planet. And I let you know this for you to know you're getting it firstly. You're getting it newly. You're getting it direct as it comes to the planet. Because I'm a template and a vessel for all of humanity. Yes, that's the truth. It's a very big job and role. It has been, but I was born for this. So I want to say to you, you were born ready. Faith and trust constantly is also living in 0 point, where you never lose it. You have it all the time, no matter what you're going through in your deepest, deepest cells. You still have that faith and trust. I whinge a lot, and I go, bloody hell, because I whinge about the energies. Also being born under the scales of Libran, yet I fall under all star signs, so I can relate to everybody. Again, that's just my energy role, and it's important for me to share with you, because I don't see others that do what I do. That's okay. I'm bringing through something new. This is the raw and realness that reaches you. When I own and voice more, but geez, it's taken a lot. I've copped a lot of flack because of the jealousy. The jealousy, the jealousy, the jealousy. Hi, Patricia, Julia. Good to see you here. Hi, Omnia, Mutan, Rachel, Natalie, Spiro, Rhonda, Angel. Hello, hello. Fiona, Karina, Carrie. So, okay, we just need to take a moment again, another shift. Okay, I just need to share again that I'm in here live in the private 144 group. 3 deep breaths, spirits ask. First one. There it is. And another one. Release. Third one's for all of humanity. Oh, how's that feel? Feel the relief? The Trinity energy is huge. The Trinity, what we call arc energy of Mother, Father, Ark, and Christos, Blu-ray energy is huge. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. Okay, so I've done that, so I'm going to continue. I've linked the group 144 private paradigm group. So we need some inner child joy back as a car revs up in the background. Woo, woo. We need the inner child joy back. The essence that came just before I come on was called Little Welk's Shell Essence from, and this description is from Shell Essences Australia, that I'm going to read this out to you for you to absorb, take in this information. Last Monday's weekly live was bringing through the inner child card. And right now, because this is a resurrection, on the 21st of the 12th, it's part of the Cosmic Christ Higher Consciousness upgrade. Excuse me. Here it comes. I was prepared. I knew there was going to be a lot coming through today. It's not going to be a regenesis. We are creating something purely so new. And we're really, and here comes the rain. If you can hear that or not on the roof, probably not. It's beautiful cleansing rain and wind. And the Little Welk Shell Essence says, inner child happiness essence for the inner child of all ages returns feelings of lightheartedness and joyfulness. And this is really going core deep, because I've done so much inner child and little child. It's about your galactic little child is all I need to say. You don't need to know any more than that. A new galactic inner child rebirth linking with the inner child that was seeded through a human being in a womb at the same time of a cosmic womb, and it's time to join together. To create a new seed of a new cosmic wound of the energies coming on the 21st of the 12th, 2020, for wherever you are in the world. And that is new to me. What I just heard myself bring through, linking my soul and my spirit in that divine space. What a beautiful analogy. I'm just taking a moment of the gift that just came through for us just then. And even if you don't feel ready, just show up and start before you feel ready. I never felt ready, and I don't feel ready for each one of these videos. I have learned in faith and trust. And look what happened today. The live streaming didn't go through, yet it went through recently. It's all part of the energies. No problems. Let's just create a new one. That was symbolic. We got to look at the small stuff each and every time, every message, every animal, every number plate, every number, every word. That is also part of zero unity, living in the flow. It's effortless. Okay. So again, this is another facet of living in 0 point. That as well. And it's getting through the anxiety. Okay. Most of us have so much anxiety. So if I can bring you, hello. Good. I am getting two things before I continue. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you for coming here. Let me get back to what I was saying, that even me watching these, to schedule these in and me living 24/7, sometimes it takes me 3 times throughout the day to watch one of the hour ones that is brought through. And that's not lost on me that you do that. It's not lost on me what it takes to make the conscious effort to watch the videos, even I need to with the energies. And that you will stay up till 11 o'clock midnight. Thank you for you in doing that, for that effort, that conscious effort. People, can I just say, people are missing The general little bits of effort that people put in. They don't know what to do with compliments. They don't know what to do with a moment of caring. I went somewhere last night and it was a social event, and I showed a moment of caring and speaking to one of the other females there, and just that brief moment, they just couldn't handle it, walked off and spoke to everyone else through the whole night, yet never came back here. And I just was very surprised. Now, it was a yearly event. And I said, wow, okay, things really have changed more with other souls and just showing that little bit of caring, and I have a lot of compassion, but the most compassionate caring is for me first. Another thing I want to share and say is, remember, it's none of your business what others are going through, and that goes right down to your children as well. It is their soul and life journey. And another message that's come, this will be the third time, thrice, love that word, that it's come, you are not your children's friend first. That is so important. You are a parent, and then you develop a friendship for whoever needs that energy. That's the third time I've needed to say that. That was a aha ding, life-changing moment for two souls recently. It's really, really important. That alone was enough to help souls. So the little whelks will bring in happiness. Allow yourself to feel some joy right now. A feeling of light-hearted youthfulness. Keep hearing and listening. A sense of fun. Hand over. Let go of the control. An overly serious attitude to life. Let go, let God, hey? Let go. Keep letting go, letting go. And it's interesting what I'm reading. It says it's equally beneficial for animals if they've been removed from their mother and the rest of the litter too soon. Hello, welcome back, coming home to yourself, your new self. This is from your original separation. Do you get it? Do you feel it? The ending of all those incarnations around in that old loop of what we call third dimensional energies, what we call bi-wave energies of closed loops that go around and we cycle around and around and around. And you know what? Most of humanity's there. You know it and I know it. Yet we are branching off and creating a new earth energy. Get the visual? The loops going round and another energy. And that's become a shadow energy now for people still working through their shadow energies. All is as it's meant to be. And we're branching off into another Earth planet, into fifth dimensional energies and beyond. And we've got to stabilize. We've got to learn how to grow into that. It starts with coming into 0 point. And it comes into Christ consciousness, living, breathing that. What does that mean? It means divine unconditional love for yourself and for all, in faith and trust. Believing in yourself, realizing at the moment you are in a sort of a holding pattern, but not. Picture the 3D earth and the 5D earth and that branching off, and there's that shadow. In between, there's a bit of a holding energy space to see which way you're going to choose. Which way are you going to choose each time? And each time another facet of you, if you choose to move forward, will come that way until you keep shifting those old shadow energies. All of you have them. Every single fucking one of you, us, me, we all have this as a unity energy of old consciousness to bring a new unity consciousness. We are feeling the anxiety, grief, and depression for the whole of humanity. This is not just for you. You are doing that. Please stop right here and now and take a moment to feel that. Okay? Best live ever. Trisha, will you stop it? You say that every single, no, don't stop it. Keep going. You say that or someone else says it, every single one. And I laugh and I laugh. You're so precious. Best live ever. Best live ever. You're just beautiful. Yes, Trisha, the end of the original devastation, separation, yes, because I will no longer speak about this from the here, this live today. It seems all future lives may be streamed straight to YouTube next year. Big changes. I am still right here with you, albeit in a different format, in a different way, but I am still here. Thank you for accepting bouts of anxiety. My heart was pumping all day yesterday with the 12th energies. It was boom, 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 physically bringing those energies through. So I wrote this morning to you all because I'm an ancient future scribe. I always clear the energy. I've already gone ahead and cleared in my spirit when I was in my dream state, which is real dreams, a few nights ago. I shared that in the private Facebook 144 New Light Paradigm group with everyone in there. How I've already been, and I've already cleared the energy spaces, and I've come back for the human to then, in human linear time, follow through with showing up with you all. Do you get the picture here of how it works? Spirit and soul. And because I'm bringing something new through to the planet, but this still applies to you energetically, in my dream, astral, different dimension, dream state, the etherics, whatever you want to call it, that's another you in spirit form, okay? That's all you need to know. Let's keep it simple. Already went to the 21st. Cleared the energy for me. So that's why I say slow down. You've got it in spirit. Allow the other shoe to fall. Allow yourself and the human to catch up and get it. I was using myself an example, may not have been the best example saying I'm going forward, because that's not the message I want to imply. It's about staying here in the present, in this fucking moment. Don't jump ahead. Don't hang on to the past. Anxiety is going to the future, and depression is from the past. So there you go. There's the answer, the anxiety. And so I've been working 25 years consciously on myself, bringing something new for the planet. We have 44 just came up on the screen. It's shifted now to 45. So the number is 44. If we go look that up, just note. See, I noted that. By noting it, boom, I felt it. I took the 44 energies in. If we go look that up and read, we can take it in deeper. You can do that in your own time. There's another example about 0 Point is doing what I just did. That's why in each video I slow it down. I know you do this too. I know that you know this. Not everyone will. Okay, that's why I know that you do. You go 77 here or this, that. You do that as well. Many of you do that as well. But isn't it good? There's no buts about it. Isn't it good that we need to share it with others and just remind them? And I'm just going to take that step further. If you can't fucking slow down for yourself and listen to the messages and signals, what is it all for? Hey, what is it all for? It's not a rat race. It's not going around the old third dimensional energies, around those closed loops. That's where the negative agendas siphon. They siphon energy off people in there with so many horrible things and acts, and we've got to get away from that and stop going down into dark holes and rabbit holes and really deeply. You do whatever you like. I'm just tabling and saying from experience, and I've had to pull many souls life-saving. If any of you here that have had one of those life-saving divine healings with me, please write a comment to someone. Many. Don't go into other spaces, not between now and the 21st. Honestly, stay in your own space in the divine. Generally, yeah, but more than ever at the moment. We go, shift. I'm just reading what you're writing. So when I wrote this morning to you all, this is what I wrote. Let's go with this because it's just show up. Stasia, just show up, show up, show up. Anxiety, grief, and depression are the energies for humanity that are coming through so strongly today. I want to put my background of my guide's picture here, and the essences, the solar logos and the Isis, the Gaia, the rainbow, that energy from Ian White that I'll be bringing through on the 21st. But there is the Grail, and that Holy Grail of the Christ consciousness is in you there. That's where you need to see it. You, your own Holy Grail within you. It's the DNA codes of the Christ consciousness. And down below here where you can't see is a DNA strand, okay? Because this is a new blueprint coming in. Let me keep reading. Anxiety, grief, and depression are the energies for humanity that are coming through so strongly today to clear. It's 7:34 a.m., so that was 2 hours ago, and ready to go. That means intense clearing on a new platform. As each one I've done or created newly for myself to voice, each video for the planet has been hard work, effort, and just guts to start before I feel ready is faith and trust. This is a new 0 point clearing. Take a moment. Allow energies to filter up from our base, sacral, solar, lower heart, higher heart, dragon heart, throat, third eye, crown, top of the head, up and out. Gentle stream of light, golden, silver energies. That's all you need to see. Just see your little river. Just see that flow up, release, okay? You are getting a pre-21st of the 12th higher consciousness upgrade, and I need to be very gentle, and I need to go very gentle with you all, is what I've been let know. There we go. There we go. Everyone's now releasing. And then now this is going out to the whole planet right here and now. It's extending. You're part of this. You've been part of this. Zero point God matrix field is the source of our Genesis. So what I'm doing now, are you ready, Masters? This is where we have some fun. This is where we bunker down, we have some fun. I'm going to read from the really complex Ascension glossary writings and select what I've been guided. I just go boom, 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 boom. My spirit just goes in and I just know what to copy and paste, and then the human then goes. And so that's about the two. As I often say, there's two you, spirit and soul, and it's about connecting them through your heart, your emotions and feeling, and being consciously aware, okay? Because someone's going to say, how do I do that? How do I know? I've gone over this before. Stay with me here in this moment with any questions that may pop up. Notice them, either write it down, but just keep staying with me in this moment. Allow the distractions. Let the pure source energy come through. This is a divine meditation healing in itself, in me just showing up here with you all. I don't say this because I'm a hero and I want any brownie points, but it's about the energy. I know, and you know, but not many others know, do they? It's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind working behind the scenes with you all. I'm really happy to be here with you all, and I'm sharing publicly to let those souls see when they do. Boy, have I had to let go of a lot to get here to say that to you because of my previous frustrations, because I've been attacked so much as a Blu-ray one monad elder. As I was told, you just walk white light flicks off you and people be pissed off you for no reason. Absolutely. Don't have to do or say anything. It just comes off and flicks off my energy. And you too. Your superpower is you, is your super consciousness. We are stepping up to super consciousness as super master energies while you're growing into your mastership. I'm taking a little bit more for those of you that are really ready. And you here being here, you're really ready. Yay, that's it. That's all you have to do is show up. How can it be any more fucking easy? I keep saying it really is easy. And that's my new challenge, is letting you know how easy it is, because I've done the hardest yards. I'm one of 6 for the whole planet. It's gone to the abyss and back. You don't need to do that. You got your own shit and abysses and energies you're bringing through. And it's my pleasure and my honor to be here bringing this through with you because I so honor you. Frog in the background now. We've got everything. Birds, the wind, the rain. It's beautiful. Not my monkey, not my circus. Exactly. And it's none of my business is your next one. None of my business. None of my business what you do. You know what I say? I'm neutral. I'm Switzerland as a joke. You know, Switzerland in the wars being the neutral country. Just and I, you know, I've been saying that for a few months. I'm Switzerland. I'm neutral. I'm neutral. It's all about energies, not about the people. Honestly, neutral, 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 neutral. And I'm going to share a bit more about Ascension Glossary writings. You ready? Not my toilet roll. Oh, stop it. I haven't heard that one before. That's so funny. And you know what else I've noticed? I'll come back now because I keep going to my writing. And I just want to say to you, because I want to have some fun with you and say that here it comes, big shift. While I've been delivering these videos, and this is about you, remember, mirror this for you, what I'm about to share. Pure divine source healing, many golden codes filtering through and new Blu-ray source codes I've just been let know. Okay. All you do is feel gold energy above your head, visualize it coming down into your head. That's it. Keep it simple. Don't worry about the codes. If you don't get what that means, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just go with how it feels. Feels good. Baby, how you doing? While I've been trying to find me over so many years of being so insecure, very shy inside, yet also had a mouth. Yep. That's part of me as well. Okay, energy shifting, just me saying that. Plane's taking off. That's our energy's taking off. Let me take a moment. See where Spirit's guiding me here. Okay. I'm being guided to share and say with you generally that we all look for ourselves through bouncing off others as mirrors for ourselves to help us to grow into ourselves. We know that, okay? Generally. So in my process of doing that, in bringing something new through the planet, I haven't found energies to bounce off because I'm bringing through something new. I can't tell you how challenging that has been for me. Well, I have actually along the way. And I'm here today, and I always have been a real me, but I'm here today because I don't fit into other talk, spiritual talk with people. I don't fit. Remember, I'm talking on my vibrational level of having website and groups and dealing and doing radio shows. I'm talking different vibrational energies, okay? I just can't do those energies anymore with others. And I really am branching more off into my own, and that means going inner more. That means going into the inner more. So the 0-point God matrix field, the source of our genesis, is the central point of union within our universe, projects itself through the cosmic trinity. That's all you need to know is that. As the threefold founder flame of the mother arc, which is aquamarine, the father arc energy, which is emerald, and the Christed child, which is the golden, to create the prism of multidimensional life throughout the universal time and space fields. The source of the 0-point field is the infinite energy supply of our God creator that is contained within all living things. That's all you need to feel. That's enough. You don't need to go anymore. Love is a radiating, strengthening, and unifying force spiraling into the upward movement towards the central point of oneness, the 0 point. Love naturally aligns itself back into unity with the 0 point field, which is the unified heart of the universe. Now, the absence of love or hatred is a weakening force that's disintegrating, separative, absorbs light and energy away from the central point of your oneness. The more absence of love, the more absence of living light. As a result, darkness is manifested through the process of fragmentation into successive layers of density. We've all been fragmented and we're calling our fragments back in. Got it? This is about to unify all creation with unity consciousness. We can heal the internal separation by synthesizing the polarities of our 3D electromagnetism into the 0 point or neutral field. The 0 point or neutral field is the heart of the God matrix. The energetic core and source of all creation is the still point of wholeness. And when we link our spirit to our soul through our emotions, we can become whole. You can see how I've made that simple? But you needed to hear all that? Did you feel that? It's about love, unifying, neutral. It's about ending all victim-related patterns. That comes through us and others, mainly those closest to us. This is the end of the karmic cycle as it stops with us. 16th of October, live, I brought you and me as I facilitated and brought that energy through as an 888 new convergence energy facilitator for the planet for 2021. That was given to me months ago. We need to complete these stages of energies linking and anchoring in as we continue on in the infinite flow. This is all much part of a bigger plan and purpose. We have waited eons and lifetimes, and now we are really, truly here because it begins with us physically as well as internally from the heart, not only the head and thinking or talking about things. When I see young kids protesting, and all respect for everybody's roles, when I see young kids, I call anyone younger than me kids anyway, and then older, protesting, excuse me, that's what they got to do. But when I see them, I say to myself, when was the last time you picked up rubbish off the ground? When was the last time you went to the waterfront, picked up a bag? You're there voicing and you're whinging and you're complaining. What the fuck are you doing about it? I understand you want to say something. Me too. We were here before you, and our ancestors and our parents, they were all trailblazers. As we give love, honor, and respect, I give to every soul on this planet, and those that will live more human years to me, absolutely namaste. You know, for everything that you've gone through. But when was the last time you paid it forward with someone? When was the last time? I go for my walks, I pick up rubbish along the way. That's what I'm talking about. Everyone can right. Fucking hell. Get out and fucking do something about it. Love yous. Because 0 point is effortless. It's effortless. Remembering, awakening to our divinity, coming home to ourselves, loving ourselves unconditionally firstly. Take a breath. It starts with us. Stay in the moment. Feel this love and upgrade. Don't ask questions. If you want to know and you want to release, write it home for yourself to yourself. Get that shit out of your head. Start clearing the heads, because you, me, you are your own block. You're your biggest block. No one else is doing anything to you. It's all about you. Me. It's all about me. I often say that and laugh. People laugh with me. I go, yeah, you don't know what I mean that, but it's all about me. 0 point energy is effortless. It is us who blocks this. As due to all of our past history and trauma, we forgot who we truly are. We are a living divine being of both soul and spirit in a human body. I'm reminding you, we have lost or forgotten how to love ourselves firstly. And I mean deeply, unconditionally. I'm still going through in many layers and levels, deeper and deeper and deeper core. We all have someone close to us. No one has already got it all together. It's a load of shit. And then feeling that deep unconditional love flow to all of humanity in all things and realizing we are energetically all one. Because, you ready? Drum roll. 0 point is the key to unity consciousness. The 0 point is a non-polarized charged field, neutral, or as I joke, I'm Switzerland, and is the access to inner balance, health, and well-being, as well as the key to unity consciousness. Let's break this down before we do a higher consciousness upgrade on the 21st. You need this precursor of energy. Please understand, I'm being asked to deliver a message saying, sound like a robot, don't I? I'm asked to deliver a message. I laugh when that comes through. About the Super Masterclass classes. I will be facilitating at least one per month in 2021. There is an exchange. If you're interested, limited numbers, as in there's no limit, but it is creating in infinity 9 souls with myself. The Oracle speaks at bigpond.com. There is an exchange as guided. It is the same exchange on bluebeyondguide.com website, Divine Healing 2-hour exchange. It is days and 1 to 2 weeks of solid healing that you cannot contain in that energy exchange. It is beyond. I pay it forward times 10. Okay? Please know that and trust if you're guided. I don't know what they will be each month. I will give 2 weeks notice to allow people for the exchange and to fill into for themselves. I needed to share that today. That is a new opening, as well as the random lives and any other schedule, because tomorrow for me is 21 of 21 of the weekly videos. Didn't that happen in a hurry? So let me continue that. Physically, when I was talking about physically. Now, energetic healing and clearing is non-verbal, non-linear from the ego's mental body perspective, right? If we think too much or have bias, we block sensory feeling. I call it emotionally bypassing. I love that term. Love it. Emotionally bypassing. Feels good as an original. My first incarnation was black as an original Aboriginal, to then come now as a Greek with migrant parents that came late 50s, to come back to work with the Anangu energies in spirit with Uluru personally, being there twice, claimed it as guided, a pure link with it myself, with the Pleiadians as well, as a grandmother energy caretaker for the whole of humanity. It is what it is. So if we think too much or emotionally bypass, we block sensory feeling and block potential healing and clearing pathways. The physical body is a manifestation of the inner spiritual and energetic light force. Pardon me, this is coming from the Ascension Glossaries. All outwardly manifests in your life experience has a blueprint at the energetic levels of the body controlling those functions. When we understand our body, and I'm going to add our soul and our humanness and being grounded, feet on the ground, eyes on the stars, and identify as multidimensional, also having a spiritual, another you, we will need to address all linear, outer, and in-between spaces multidimensionally of our biology and its spiritual energetic processes in order to regain personal freedom. What is coming through? Freedom, free from domination. After here, in a few hours, I will be sharing the new banner and the write-up for the 21st. The artist from Truth Rebel, and the layers and the golden codes and the divine healing in this art that I'm about to share. I will follow it up with a link later, or if that's still not working how I want to do it, I will do what I've done here today. Show up, be here. Spirit is making it that you need to come and seek. Souls need to come and seek. I have not been able to do it weeks and months before to advertise. It was not about that. It was people will find it. People will come, show up. It's here. When a living thing is blocked access to its source light, it gets sick, diseased, depressed, and the DNA instruction set deteriorates rapidly. This is a new blueprint energy of a dawning of a new era, a new unity consciousness like never before has arrived. The great conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn, yet from the whole year, it is actually called a triple conjunction, represent new beginnings and a new blueprint for humanity. I hope that rain is not too loud for you. It's coming through quite loud for me. I will keep going. And as we do so, we enter a dawning of a new Aquarius era of new revolution. Last time this happened, 12/2/1226, a revolution energy and new freedom energies. We will unite in freedom of Uluru, powerful solar plexus energies of a new galactical umbilical cord connection with the planet, a new 888 abundance energies, creating new unity consciousness, and it begins with us. There is an Aboriginal prophecy of the Pleiadians activating new crystals with Uluru to turn them on, and they're saying 200,000 souls are to send love and light to Uluru at that time, and it's happening. We've already made it. People are, I won't share much more. I'll keep that energy for the 21st. I'm sharing as much as I'm allowed to share because we need to stay in this moment. So on the 21st, come forward to stand up courageously, both emotionally and spiritually, opening up that aspect of yourself to receive love, to heal. On the 21st, I'm getting the wind up here for today. So there's a rainbow serpent. I've been working with the rainbow serpent energy for a long time. I just verbalize it now. So it's just a round rainbow serpent, very much the Ouroboros energy as well, of the snake with the tail in its mouth, around and around in that infinity symbol. Okay, finishing off now. Gold light codes coming through, releasing. Whew. I have more here, but it was to keep talking and pushing through into the energies of being, and they're finally being released now because this is our new earth rebirth. Okay. Please look for the write-up and the banner. And between now and the 21st, I will share the link whichever way I'm guided. No, it will be YouTube here, Anastasia Blue Beyond Guide, regardless of whichever way, at in 7 days' time. Remember, the 7 days of creating, yet we're not going to regenesis because this is the omega of the alpha. And this is the revelation of the Genesis. It's closing and finishing. Let's close that book, close that chapter, close the end of the religious domination, the male tyranny, the negative agenda energies, and rising above duality and breaking off and shifting. Remember, this is the 3D planet. This is the new 5D one, and there's a stream of that energy, and that's the heavy shadow energies. Celia Fenn wrote about this as well. Many are writing. They're still dealing with much shadow. Be aware, be careful of the energies when you're reading, of those in those energies. It's their role and purpose to do. We're branching off something new. We all need to do it in new unity energies. There is no one ceremony on the 21st and with March. This is what I wrote at the bottom of this post, okay? As I'm going to finish up, as I do, so please stay. I've got something to read. However, I like to say goodbye because when I read then I finish, it's very abrupt. So I've learned, say goodbye now. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. Beyond, beyond, beyond. This is beyond words. And if I wasn't who I was, and already have written all this and showing up, creating something new, I wouldn't be here on this new platform today, creating with the divine and source, trusting and believing myself and just doing my thing. And what a blessing to have woken up here and to have all you here who are resonating as well has been the biggest blessing for me too. Thank you. Okay, so stay here. Well, you can go. You can do whatever you fucking want. Don't tell me what to do, remember? Don't touch that wet paint either. All right. So, Anastasia Blue Beyond Guide YouTube event, 9 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time on the 21st of 12th, 2020, which will be 10 a.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. Sunday, 6 p.m. on the 20th EST, 11 p.m. GMT, and 3 p.m. PST. We do so for all of humanity and gathering together with all who are joining in, creating new unity consciousness as it begins with us physically showing up. And I wrote respect to the originals, the Pleiadians, the Atlantean, and the Lemurian energies of Australia in unity with the Uluru ceremony by the Anangu tribe. They were the caretakers. However, they need healing as well. And we're going to be bringing through for the Aboriginals a healing of the grief and the depression of what happened when white man came as well. So they will be conducting the Uluru ceremony for the Rainbow Serpent to become the Rainbow Bridge to rise up, to connect with the solar logos energies with Mother Earth. And that's what they are bringing through. I've seen at least 3 tribals say, we are the official whatever. We are the official. We are the official. I'm sitting back going, it's for all of us. And we each have a major role in what we're each bringing through on the 21st around the world. And it's taking all those energies, because this is new unity with all ceremonies being held by many. And it's about unity, not separation, not competitive, not we are the only one. No, you're not. You didn't do it yourself. I didn't do it myself. We're all doing this. Is about new unity. As a grandmother caretaker energy with Uluru, as an original, newly voicing with our link from spirit to soul through our emotions for the first time as a Blu-ray elder, ascension pioneer, trailblazer of a new 144 paradigm of energies of our new earth rebirth, dawning of a new era collected consciously. You are who we've been waiting for, as you are the event. As we continue to hold the light of the new energies of love and unity, beyond the 21st to the 12th. So Anastasia Blue Beyond Guide and all 144 New Light Paradigm souls have been a major part of the new unity collective consciousness energies will be coming on the 21st of a sacred divine masculine feminine healing that is needed to call back and heal our fragmented parts, because that's how the negative energies get in, as I shared earlier. The art by Truth Rebel has, in the banner, has layers of coded downloads through every facet energetically. As you feel into that banner deeply, you will find in itself is a divine, powerful, powerful healing of the Mother, Father, Blu-ray arc, 0 point, golden helix DNA upgrade energies, and is an activation in itself. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. See you for those that are going to join in 23 hours tomorrow for the next 21 of 21 weekly live, which will be joy and passion in a new way will come for you. And that's the reassurance that it will come and it will break through for you. This is the dawning of a new age, remember? Okay, so it's about bringing the family curse energies, the old abundance financial blocks through us, and stop pushing, and it's all free energy, and it's a split of the head in 3D and the spiritual in 5D and being broken in between. So see how I've come ahead by doing this before tomorrow as well. And now anchoring into this present moment to release everything, let go, and let God in faith and trust. Thank you so, so much. And I look forward to seeing you when you can join me, whenever. Love you so much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you.